How's it going, guys? Today I bring you my review of my 1/18 scale 2018 Toyota Camry. This model I received from China after I bought it on eBay. It was a Chinese seller. The seller was selling it for $110, and you could find them for as low as $70. I picked it up for $60. I ended up getting a good deal on it. I guess I just got lucky, and I threw them an offer and they accepted. So I ended up picking up this model for $60, but the price range you'll be looking at to pick this model up is between $111 to $70. Shipping from China to the States is ridiculous, so I really recommend grouping. I also bought with this model a 2018 Honda Accord that you guys have seen in my previous video, just so I can make the shipping worthwhile, because the shipping on these models are ridiculous. Let's get into the review. So overall, this model is absolutely beautiful. This model is in the same spectrum as a Audouar or Kyosho, maybe even a little more. This model was made by Toyota themselves. This is their production model for the dealerships and things like that. Let's go into the review. So overall, the paint is beautiful. I got this in a nice white. It's available in blue and red and white. I haven't seen it in black. I'm pretty sure you can get it in black, but I haven't seen it yet. I ended up picking up the white pearl. It looks amazing. It looks really, really nice. It really shines. Also, the indentations on the side here are extremely accurate with the real model. This model is the lines for the hood and the doors and things like that, they're extremely tight. They're actually so tight that they have, as you can see here, this little knob here. That little knob is to open up the hood, and I'll show that later on in this review. All right, let's get started with the front. So in the front here we have the headlights. We have a nice indentation where the LED lights go. It's not just one slab of paint. No, it's actually, you can see the detail in the headlights, which is really, really nice. You have a nice chrome Toyota logo, and you have the Camry license plate, and you also have Chinese or Japanese lettering that says Camry. The grille is not, it's a one solid piece. It's not see-through, which is unfortunate, but it's nice. It has little fog lights down here. I apologize for the lighting. Little fog lights. There's not much in there. It's just kind of just painted. But the overall front is really nice. Let's move on to the side. So, moving on to the side, we have, this model does feature full suspension. Really nice soft suspension. I don't like suspension that's too stiff. This one's really, really nice. This model, unfortunately, my 2018 Honda Accord had foldable mirrors. This one does not. They're kind of on the same level. It's just that one had a little bit more than this one, but it's not too bad. It's still a good deal, especially picking this up for $60. Let's open up the front. The interior is nice. It's, again, apologize for the lighting. The interior is pretty nice. It's not just black. The Honda Accord was just all black interior. I didn't really like it because you couldn't really see the details. But this one's more tan and gray carpeting, which is really, really nice. It does feature carpet. The back doors do in fact open, and it does have a sliding. It does feature a sliding front seat. There you go. So it's really nice. It's one of the better interiors that I've seen. There's a lot of detail in that interior. Also, the doors open up really nicely. They don't have that, they don't pop out and you see a gap here with the anchor, the little anchor hook thingy that they use. I really don't like seeing that. I like seeing it really flush, very accurate with the real model. Same thing with the rear door. Looks really, really nice. There seems to be a light tint. I'm not sure if you guys can see the difference. There seems to be a light tint on the back windows than the front. I actually like it. I love tinted windows. It looks really nice. It does not feature a opening gas tank door like the 2018 Honda Accord does. That's alright. Let's move on to the rear. So here, coming onto the rear, we have beautiful taillights. It's not just painted. It's really nice. You can see the detail in the reverse lights. It's really, really nice. You have a nice logo. You have a chrome logo here that says Camry. You have Toyota lettering. You have the 2.5, which is, this is the 2.5 four-cylinder engine. They also have a 3.5 V6 that you can pick up. Let's open up the rear. You have a nice reverse light, the third brake light here, and you can see the 3 seats. This this trunk is really stiff, like really, really stiff. There we go. Now it has a black trunk. Sorry, you guys can't really see much, but it does feature carpet trunk. Nothing opens inside the trunk, but it's nice and simple. Let's close that. Let's move on to the undercarriage of the car. So here you see it does say Toyota Motor Company, 118 scale model, made in China. You do see the nice exhaust, as a dual exhaust. It's accurate. I don't like to see chrome because it just looks cheap. I like to see this aluminum that makes it look more real. It's really, really nice. Let's move on. Moving on to the other side of the car. The rear of the car is gorgeous. Just to point that out, the rear of the car is absolutely gorgeous. In this angle, it looks really, really good. Let's move on. As you can see, there's like a tent here. It looks good. And for some reason, it's not really in the back. It's just these windows here, the rear passenger and the rear driver window. It looks really, really nice, but I don't understand why they didn't just take it all the way to the back here. I don't know, but I like it. Let's move on. Passenger side does open. Passenger seat does slide back and forth. You can see kind of the interior a little bit better. Again, I apologize for the lighting, but there is some detail in there. What I didn't mention earlier, the rims. The brake caliper does move inside the rotor. No, I'm sorry, the brake rotor does move inside the caliper, which is nice to see. It's accurate, it spins with the model. These rims are really, really nice. I like the detail in the rims. Yeah, so the rims are really, really nice. Let's move on to the front. So this button, what I was telling you guys earlier, you just push it and it opens up the hood because the lines are so tight, which is nice to see. The lines should be, that's the way it should be. This is the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. The engine looks really, really nice with detail. I hate to see when it's just, and I can show you guys an example later on. You guys will definitely see examples of bad engines where it's just one flat slab and there's no color, there's nothing. This is really, really nice. You have the dipstick, you have the battery terminal, you have some color in here. You see the actual body of the car. It's not just one flat slab. It's really, really nice. They did a really good job with this engine. It's really fairly accurate. Moving on to the roof of the car. It does have like a panoramic sunroof with the tint. It looks really nice. Nothing opens up here, but it does look really, really nice. And it was a nice touch to the car. So overall, this was a great buy. I mean, if you guys can do or best offer on eBay and pick it up for cheap, definitely pick it up, because this model is going to be worth something. Just because of the detail, how good the detail is. Also that they don't really make them here in the States. They're not that available in the States. A lot of these manufacturers don't make them in the States, but there's a lot of manufacturers that you'll see. Like, you'll see a lot of Maestos here. These cars you definitely won't see in the States that very much. So if you could pick it up, save it, it'll be worth something one day. Even though I don't collect to make some money, you know, that possibility is always there. I'm not opposed to it. That possibility is always there. This is definitely a model that you guys would want to go for. I'm a big fan. I'm a Toyota fanboy and a Honda fanboy. I love Toyotas and Hondas. They're awesome. So this was definitely something that I was proud to pick up. A great addition to my collection, and it'll be a great addition to yours. Just pick it up for the right price. Is it worth 110? It's a little high, but the detail is definitely there. So I would give this car around the 90 price range. So if you can pick it up for below 90, you've got something there. I was lucky enough to pick it up for 60, but hopefully you guys will be the same lucky as I was. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.